There's almost nothing like a great idea. I love a great idea. I think if you want to be the miracle, if you want to be miraculous instead of mediocre, you need to start having some great ideas in life. The other day, I was running and this idea came to me. I thought to myself, why don't they make an application for each of our phones that as soon as the camera that faces your face looks at you, it doesn't only recognize your face, but it recognizes exactly what your eye problems are. And it gives you an instantaneous eye exam without asking you any questions, without asking you to look to the left or right, instantaneous eye exam. And instead of us having to wear our glasses, it changes exactly the way the vision is on the screen. So it adapts to our vision. Whether it needs to make the font larger, the picture's a little bit more fuzzy, whatever it does, it changes the picture to what our vision is need. And every single phone then is personalized to each one of us without us having to wear glasses. And then I thought about the world. Imagine if everywhere you went in the world, everything you looked at adapted to your vision. And then I thought about us as individuals. You know, that's really the way we see the world. We see the world and we look around and whatever we're looking at, it's the way we think it should be. And some of us, we look at a glorious day on the water and we think to ourselves, oh man, I would never go out on the ocean. I am so afraid. I can't swim. All these boats would be going by, and these boats, they're just coming by and they're polluting in the air and they're causing all kinds of problems. And we see only the negative. We don't see the positive. And some of us, we see a day like this with very little wind, with a very calm ocean that's perfect for jet skiing and not so much for sailing. And we think to ourselves, man, that would be the day I would want to be outside. Each of us needs to have a vision for our world because our world is constantly changing around us. And some visions, well, they're as old as sailboats. And sailboats have been around much longer than any of us know about or can remember. They're just people who ride the wind. And they take it where the wind will allow them to go. And then some of us are like motorboats and we just want to push against it and go wherever we want to go in the world. But what each of us needs is a new vision. A vision that goes out into the world and sometimes accepts the fact that the world is much different than what we thought it might be. And we need to adapt our vision to what the world's going to be for that day. We need to change some of ourselves. We may need to compromise. We may need to consider a different way to approach a person. We may need to evaluate the kinds of relationships we're in. And then within that, without letting go of any part of who we are, just like a phone, if it started evaluating your vision, wouldn't let go of any part of who it is as a phone, it would still be a phone. It would just learn how to do some different things. We would learn how to do some different things in the world around us, which would make us much more effective, much more useful. In fact, some people who know us might look at us and say, that's a miracle. That person was always just the same. I assumed they were stuck in a rut until they died. And then they changed. And if we want to be the miracle, we need to change for the conditions all around us. Debbie and I are out sailing. It's an absolutely amazing day. Debbie's got the helm of the boat back there. Maybe you can see her way back there. She's scooting us along, waving. I'd realized I'd forgotten to do my Motivated in 2 Minutes. I hope you're having an amazing day also. This is my third day on the water this week. Monday we sailed. Wednesday I took the day off and I went fishing, caught some tuna. Friday, we're kind of sailing, just kind of sailing. We may have to turn on the motor to get back, but we're having an amazing day. I hope your day is amazing, whatever you're doing. Tomorrow I have the wedding for Alex Smith and his fiancée, Katie. I'm so excited for it. I met Alex through his mom, Lynn Smith, formerly Lynn Thiesman, who was my locker partner in 10th grade. We've been friends for 50 years. Wow, 50 years. And Alex is the last of her children. No, Becca's not married yet. So Alex will get married, and that's pretty exciting. So we're excited to see the entire clan tomorrow. Hope you got a great weekend planned as well. God bless you. Be the miracle.